Back at PCA, and I'm here with Jandy Garcia, third generation of my father's cigars. Bro, congrats.
Thank you, Eric.
It's awesome. The stuff that you guys are doing is just blowing us away.
Thank you.
And followers of Cigar Snob know that we went to the grand opening of the Honduran factory, but here it is. Here's the product, and now retailers are ordering it, right?
Yes.
So when can consumers start to expect to see this on shelves?
We're talking about May to June.
Okay.
That's the time frame that we have.
So
we're
May,
taking
June,
orders.
May, June, you'll start to see these on the shelves.
Yes.
Right? And so if somebody didn't see our coverage of the grand opening, how would you describe this cigar? This is the My Father Honduras, right? We call it My Father Blue.
My Father Blue.
So My Father Blue. How would you describe that cigar, the profile, the smoking experience?
So it's gonna be completely different to what we currently had in our portfolio before this. So it's a 100% Honduran binders. Both binders are from Honduras, and all of the fillers are from Honduras. Only the wrapper is Connecticut broadleaf, but rosado.
Yep.
No maduro, rosado.
So that's a key point, right? Because it's a Connecticut broadleaf, but it's not the broadleaf you're used to. Because every time someone says Connecticut broadleaf, you automatically think Maduro. But this is a Connecticut broadleaf rosado, so it's a different shade, right, of color
And a different priming.
Correct.
Yeah. So we're talking about a medium to 3/4 in strength
So
wise.
calling it medium plus.
Yes. A very gentle smoke.
Yeah.
Very easy to get hooked.
Yeah.
It's a very good cigar. I think people are going to like it.
And it has. I've smoked two of them so far, and it's a cigar that it just smokes itself. You know, it's a very easygoing smoke, but it does have some nuanced flavors there, right? But it's a very different My Father experience, right? So you know that you're smoking a My Father because you can tell, but it's not because the flavors are the same, because they're not. It's a completely different smoke.
Yeah, obviously it's got the blending signature
Yeah,
of my grandpa and my
exactly.
dad, but you can tell it's something different,
Yeah.
something very unique in our portfolio, and something that we expect that people are going to really enjoy.
Yeah, for sure. And then we're also next to the Don Pepin Garcia White 20th anniversary.
The JJ
So
one, yeah.
this is a limited,
Yeah.
right? This is not limited. This is full
No,
production.
that's gonna be regular production. This is the limited edition for this year. So this year marks the 20th anniversary of the JJ brand
Yeah.
or blend, and honoring that, we made this special blend. It's got some resemblance to the original blend, obviously, but a little bit amped and modified. And we're using Pelo de Oro, which is a very special tobacco that we grow.
And so there's also a special cigar in the middle.
Yes.
Right. So tell us what is that? Because that one's a Perfecto,
So
but a different wrapper, obviously.
we have the 6.5 by 52, the total size
Yep.
that we normally use in our limited editions, and we have the Salomon size. So the Salomon size is the same wrapper, but a whole different priming. It's way up in the plant.
Got it.
So the blend of both is the same. Only the priming on the wrapper is changed. So
Oh, that's interesting.
you're gonna be able to appreciate how just a subtle change in the wrapper.
In the priming, not
priming.
even it's a same wrapper, just different priming.
Exactly, it's going to affect the smoking experience and the
So I want to clarify something, because sometimes we take some knowledge for granted. In the business, we take some knowledge for granted. People maybe don't know what we're talking about. When we talk about a priming, what we're talking about is as they harvest the tobacco, they do it in priming. So every priming is a different level up the plant. So basically, what we're talking about there is that wrapper on the Toro is at a lower priming, and the wrapper on the Salomon is on a higher level of the plant, which means that the leaf is probably more potent. It's got more oils. It can get darker, right?
Yes.
And so that's what we're talking about when we say priming. And so, is it stronger?
Yes.
The Salomon, yeah, right?
It is.
And it's only the wrapper difference and the
Yes.
ring gauge, obviously.
And the shape gives you a whole different smoking experience.
For sure.
For Salomons, you gotta know that you gotta make your way through before it opens up, and that adds character to it. You know.
I like that. I like that a Salomon makes you sort of work in the beginning, because it's kind of a tight draw in the beginning.
Yeah, yeah.
Every Salomon is like that.
Yeah.
Kind of a tight draw in the beginning, and then when it opens up, you're like...
Then you start really enjoying it.
Yeah, it's almost like, living through winter and then you have the spring, and suddenly it like burst open. So I like that too. So very cool, man. Well, congratulations, brother.
Thank you. Thank
All
you,
the
bro.
good stuff.